Coffee and Codes, a Wavy Station special. An intimate conversation between Samuel and Gula, known as Fly Gal, 2 mugs and 1 king. Peace, family. Tonight we're talking about how the king works order into the world. He doesn't flatten things, he sets them in place. He steps out of the unseen, puts on flesh, and shows us how eternal things live inside time.
That move is the pattern. He didn't just speak principles, he wore them. When he tells us to take up the cross and follow, he's inviting what we carry to take on form. Give the truth you hold a body. Let it live where clocks tick, budgets tighten, and people need clarity.
The cross is the rub of embodiment. It's what a holy intention feels like when it meets calendars and commitments. But there's a royal path through it. Intention becomes breath. Breath becomes a word. Word becomes a body. The body bears a cross. The cross yields life. Life sits in authority.
And he goes first as the firstborn, not the first creature, the first in rank, origin and organizing center. He opens the way through death into glory, so we know how to mature as embodied people.
People ask how the fullness of God can live in a body without being measured out. Fullness isn't gallons, it's total presence. The Father's self-disclosure, dwelling in the Son without ration, breath moving without limit.
That breath is not vapor, it's living intelligence. Wisdom that arranges, counsel that chooses, strength that builds, knowledge that fits things where they belong, holy awe that keeps it clean. When he breathes, order stands up.
So embodiment means this. Let justice become a schedule. Let love become a workflow. Let wisdom become a curriculum. Let worship become a liturgy. If it stays in your head, it hasn't crossed over yet.
And the proof that you built it right is peace, not noise. Peace. If your making multiplies confusion, the principle is in the wrong body, or it's under the wrong head.
That brings us to taxonomy. Distinguish, then name, then assign purpose. If you skip separation, your names are wrong. If you skip naming, your assignments are chaos.
Everything belongs under the head. When a thing comes under him, it heals. Old gives way to better without being despised. The ancient promise reaches its goal in the Son and opens wide for the nations. Judgment becomes right ordering that removes what cannot live in peace. Death loses its teeth, lies get gathered and dealt with. Clarity returns.
And the kingdom keeps moving like yeast in dough. Quiet, persistent, everything rises. What starts like a small seed becomes shelter. What looks like a stone grows to a mountain and fills the earth.
Which means operatives do not wait for perfect conditions. We embody now. We align what we make. We reconcile our fragments into one story under one head.
Let's charge the house. This is our charge to viewing operatives.
Embodiment sprint. Name one eternal principle you carry. Write the intention of that principle for your life and work in one sentence. Choose a concrete form for it this week, such as a policy draft, a daily practice, a 4-step process, a song skeleton, or a lesson outline. Name the cross you will accept to make it real, such as a time block, a budget line, an accountability partner, or a public deadline. Seat it under the head with a short prayer and schedule your first move.
Micro-reconciliation. Take one unfinished asset and separate it from the pile. Name its functions such as on-ramp, lore, altar, revenue, or training. Assign where it lives inside your ecosystem. Write one bridge line or add one link or code that connects it to the body. Do a peace check for clarity, convergence, continuity, capacity, and credibility.
Peace metrics for the week. Clarity that things are rightly named. Convergence that everything points to the one story. Continuity that there are handoffs and bridges. Capacity that your team can run it. Credibility that outsiders feel ordered peace when they meet it.
Operatives of the order, be reconciled to the Eternal One. Give the principle a body, wear the cross that comes with it, watch life breathe on what you build.
You are not alone. The pattern went before you. Bring back testimonies of what you embodied and the peace that followed.
Let not the simpletons bother me about the allegorization of the cross. We know it was bloody. We know it is unique to the suffering of the Lamb, martyrdom and persecution. We know that is there. But we are speaking beyond the obvious. Even for us who are safe, We carry other crosses. Stay in the high class. You are not alone. The pattern went before you. Bring back testimonies of what you embodied and the peace that followed, till Yah is all in all.